As we all know, the quality and ease of production of a pre-roll depends entirely on the grind and sift that goes into the cone. If you have the wrong grind or fail to sift before packing, you will have inconsistent material, too many stems, and overall production will be a headache. So today, I'm going to tell you about the Quick Sift Starter, a pre-roll production necessity that will increase your production speed, reduce the need for rework, and best of all, improve the overall smoking experience of your pre-rolls. I'm going to do a quick overview of the specs for the Quick Sift. Then, I'll show you how to set up and run the machine. And finally, I'll summarize the overall benefits of this machine and what it can bring to your business. The Quick Sift is a stainless steel sifter designed specifically for the cannabis industry. It uses a 110-volt electric motor to shake your grind through the stainless steel sifter screen to make sure that no stems, sticks, large leaves, or any other foreign matter get in, so you get a nice and consistent grind. The Quick Sift Starter comes fully assembled and ready to use. Featuring an outside diameter of 12.5 inches, the Quick Sift Starter sits nicely up on a counter or workstation. The Quick Sift Starter is extremely simple to assemble. When you get the machine, it will come with a vibrating base motor and one screen of your choice. The sifter will support 1 or 2 screens on top of each other. To start using the machine, place the screen on top of the vibrating base. Secure the screen using the 4 springs, pulling them up and placing the hooks on the rim of the screen. Once the screen is securely in place, pour your ground cannabis into the sifter and switch it on. As you can see, the vibration gently moves the ground cannabis around the screen. As the ground cannabis moves around, the particles which are smaller than the screen fall through and come out this spout. You can now walk away and wait for your grind to be automatically sifted. No more standing around doing manual sifting with your hands. We are only sifting about a half pound material, so this will take around 1 to 2 minutes on the Quick Sift Starter. A key piece to remember is that the longer you run the Quick Sift, the more unwanted material will make it through the screen. There is a balance between running the machine for too long and not running the machine for long enough. Once you own the machine, you will quickly understand what is the ideal running time for your flower. Now let's look at the final material. So on the left side, we have what remained on top of this screen. This will be mostly unwanted material like stems, leaves, and hard calyxes that may form while grinding. We have even found rocks in some of this test hemp material that we have sifted. On the right side, we have what made it through the sifter. As we spread this material out, you can see it is pretty much totally removed of stems. Most importantly, the particle size we get is very consistent. This will mean more accurate weights when you fill, meaning less rework, less chance of tearing your papers with stems, meaning less rework. And most importantly, this material has a consistent and narrow distribution of particle size, meaning that each one of these grains of cannabis is close in size to each other. This is very important to help make sure that your cannabis material is free-flowing and easily fills your cones. The pharmaceutical industry very tightly controls the distribution of particle size in the manufacturing of ibuprofen pills. A direct quote from a scientific article on the effect of particle properties on the flowability of ibuprofen powders concluded. For powders with a narrow size distribution, the flowability increases significantly. So the importance of the consistent particle size cannot be understated. If you want to read the full scientific article, please check the link in the video description. So I am pretty happy with this end material, but if I wanted a finer sift, I would use a different sifter screen size. The Quick Sift supports 3 different sifter screen sizes, the 8, 10, and 12 mesh, to deliver exactly the sift you need. The size of the holes in the sifter determine how large or small your sifted cannabis particles will be. The Quick Sift Starter can sift approximately 1 pound per minute, which dramatically increases the speed at which you can produce your pre-roll products as well as the overall quality. We've been told by countless customers that the pre-roll production process starts with the grind and the sift, and the Quick Sift Starter helps to achieve that perfect material for filling pre-rolls. For questions on sifter products and more, please visit CustomConesUSA.com. Thanks.